Hello, I'm Monica Jordan, and this meditation is for Matthew's Mindful Moment. As you have probably noticed, we are living in times of very rapid change. Life never stays the same, doesn't it? It looks like we are eternally transitioning from what life was like to a different way of being. And once we get into a very comfort zone, we are asked to let go of the old and to welcome the new again. We know we cannot stop it, and yet we tend to control it in some way by resisting the natural evolution of life. I invite you to listen to this meditation that I recorded, which will help you explore and perhaps overcome this resistance to change and the suffering that that resistance brings along. Enjoy. Namaste. Closing your eyes and going within, feeling your breath, noticing your chest expanding as you inhale and contracting as you exhale. This mindfulness meditation will give you a chance to explore your inner life, to commit yourself to not judging the process, and maybe find a little freedom. I invite you to bring to mind a situation in your life where you are feeling stuck. It may be a conflict with another person. It may be that you are caught in a difficult emotion like fear, hurt, anger. Or maybe you have turned on yourself. Or perhaps you are attaching to a certain outcome in your life. Maybe you are clinging to an ideal of how a person should treat you or be with you. Or you are attached to getting others' approval, appreciation, or respect. Maybe there is some grasping around someone's well-being or around your own physical changes. Sense if there is an area in your life where you notice you are resisting change. And you know this is something you cannot control, and yet you're trying to control it in some way. And go right into that area of your life where you are holding on, where you are resisting the natural evolution of life. And feel how that resistance feels in your body. Can you feel the contraction, the tension? Can you feel the tightness in your body? Notice the charge of something you really want. Notice how narrow your focus becomes. When you are resisting, are you aware of other people's experience? Are you aware of things to be grateful for? Are you aware of the magic of life? Notice that when you are in wanting mode, you become self-centered and your body becomes so tense. It is as if you were in a trance. So in regard to this situation where you feel stuck, can you sense any particular unmet need? Is there something you are wanting or something you are hoping for that is not happening? Can you feel the suffering that resistance brings to you? I invite you to hold your wanting self in the cradle of self-compassion. Can you hold yourself in this situation with some loving kindness, with some empathy? Can you bring loving kindness to yourself and this situation? And with loving kindness present, how does this resistance move or shift or change? And now contacting the wisdom of your higher self. Regarding this situation, what advice do you give yourself? If your resistance is producing an unpleasant emotional state in you, can you make a conscious, deliberate decision to slightly change your resistance to accepting the situation just as it is? Remembering that it is resisting what is that is causing your suffering. Can you soften your heart to it? Can you let go of your insistence to be a certain way? Acceptance relieves us from the suffering of holding on. Acceptance allows us to let go and opens our door to freedom. Reflecting on the benefits of acceptance, can you let go of your resistance and just allow the situation to be just as it is? And now deepening your breathing in your own way, letting your resistance fall away and sensing how it may have shifted. And now very gently, and when you're ready, you can open your eyes.